What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So as a lot of y'all know, I'm a hip-hop connoisseur. I love hip-hop music. Fell in love with it since I was a little boy, right? And so I have a lot of hip-hop discussions and debates and so on and so forth. And in the middle of a hip-hop debate I had a week ago, right? I started voicing how I never had an affinity for individuals that rap fast, right? The fast rapping style was never my thing. Now, I like certain rappers who rap fast. I was a fan of those rappers, but I never personally loved and gravitated to the fast rapping style. It wasn't my thing. But again, if you happen to rap fast and you were spitting for real, I was a fan of you, right? Like Twista, Bone Thugs, individuals like that. I'm like, man, they talking that talk when they rapping. Ain't just Jaz-O, you know what I mean? They ain't just rapping fast just to be saying some stuff, just to come out and just for a wow factor. They really talking. And to me, and Jaz was rapping in that triple double time flow, like on Jigga What, Jigga Who, or if you replace the Jigga, the J in Jigga with the N word, you know what the name of the song is, right? So anyway, I never was a fan of fast rapping because it was like smoke. It was a smoke screen for a lot of individuals who really couldn't rap that well, who really wasn't saying nothing, who really had no substance to their music. It was a smoke screen for them to get a whole lot of critical acclaim or a lot of buzz around their name, right? It was the quickest way to get commercial success because a lot of individuals who do not listen to hip-hop music at all, they are wowed by people who rap fast. Look, just take a regular Joe Smo off the street and you'll show them 3 different artists. Include a person who raps really fast. They're going to be most impressed with the individual who got the fastest verse. That is what's going to wow them the most because they're just amazed at how many syllables a person can get in a certain amount of seconds or so, you know, and all of that. That's going to wow them rather than great delivery, punchlines, similes, metaphors, so on and so forth, storytelling. They're going to, the first thing they're going to pay attention to and going to hone in on is how fast the rapper is going. They're going to be like, oh my God, he said all these words in so many syllables in a second or in 1 minute. Oh my freaking God, they're going to lose their fucking mind. And I always felt like that was like a cheat code for rappers to try to get on. And I'm like, nah, bro, if you rapping fast, you got to be saying something. That was the like prerequisite for me. Like when Twista on Adrenaline Rush, Twista verse on Po Pimpin'. You feel me? On Po Pimpin' with Do or Die. When he on the verse on Po Pimp, like that's one of the coldest verses I've ever heard in my life. On like for real on Po Pimp, like when he rapping that verse on Po Pimp, that's one of my favorite verses all time. Cause he talking that shit on there. Like I mean, like what? Like from the beginning of the verse to the end, straight through, one of my favorite verses of all time. Because he actually rapping. You got a lot of dudes who was doing fast rapping back in the day. They were just saying, I'm banging in the east, going to west, going to top, going to north, doing the south, going, all just saying a whole bunch of nothing, right? Because a hip-hop artist, and I said banging in the east, banging in the west, banging on my chest, that's the shit Busta Rhymes was doing in that Look at Me Now verse. I hate that verse. All that shit, he wasn't saying not a damn thing in that verse at all. Every time I get it, then I got to do it, then I got to show it, then I got to do it better than nobody ever did it. Like, ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, Busta is dope, though. Busta really dope. He really is. And when he rap fast, he can say some stuff. But that verse to me right there is one of the verses I highlight when people be like, just fast rapping, just a fast rap. Because that was watered down Busta at that point to me. I don't care. People can recite it all they want to. Get away. You know? Nah, bro. Nah. You feel me? Twista on Po Pimpin', rapping that. You feel me? Like stuff like that. Adrenaline Rush Twista. When Twista get the rapping, I'm like, nah, bro. It's just a different level to me. Bone Thugs, them, that's, you like, nah, they rapping fast, but they saying some stuff. It's substance within the bars. A lot of dudes, and that's why you hear, when I said that it's a lot of individuals who tried to gain commercial success by rapping fast, because individuals who don't listen to rap, they will clamor to that and feel like it's the best thing they ever heard in their life because they can't believe a person is rapping so fast. Oh my God, the triple and double time flows is wowing them. When Jaz-O was rapping in the triple time flow, On Jigga what, Jigga who? What? That shit right there. Like, again, I'm doing a lot of cursing. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. But I'm just passionate about this topic. And I really don't curse that much in my regular day life, everyday life. But it's just when I'm passionate about something, like, yo, when I'm watching Jaz-O rap that verse, like, that would, like, again, that banging in the East, banging in the West, banging on my chest, no. Jaz was talking greasy. Talking for real on it. I'm like, yeah. He talking that talk for real. And even Jigga, like when Jigga was rapping in the double time flow, motherfuckers want to act loco, hit him with numerous shots with the 4-4. Like, Jigga was like, what? Again. What? What did he say? Well, motherfucker better duck when the fool spit. One shot to make a nigga do a flow. What did he say? Damn. See a nigga, what that? I forgot the verse. Damn, say my how you know niggas want to buy you, but see me, I want to fuck for free. Like, when he was rapping in certain verses, I'm like, yeah. And I didn't forget the damn Jigga what, Jigga who verse that Jay spit on there. Damn. But anyway, the triple time, double time flow is only dope when you can really say some stuff. But a lot of dudes, again, they would try to use the fast flow to get critical acclaim quickly, right? That's why you hear black folks say, and a lot of white rappers used to try to do that a lot. They would try to get on real quick and thinking rapping fast was going to take them to a whole nother level, to extraterrestrial plane. Like, and black people, a lot of people that watch my channel may not like me saying this. When I say this, I'm not trying to make it racial. It's an observation. A lot of white rappers would try to rap fast, especially after they saw Eminem get on. They feel like this is my lane, this is my avenue to get on. I'm going to have to really rap really fast. And if I do that, people are going to be impressed and wowed, right? And their demographic, meaning a lot of white folks that aren't into hip-hop would gravitate to that because they would hear that fast rap and they'd be like, oh my God. Like, quick story. I'm at work one day, this is like my first year out of grad school. I'm at work and this woman, you know, white woman, she's on Facebook and she hears this kid rapping fast, a white kid. She thinks it's the best shit in the world, the best shit she's heard since sliced bread. She's in her early 50s, late 40s, or maybe early 50s. She says, oh my God, I gotta let you hear this. I gotta let you hear this, right? Y'all, this dude is an Uber driver and he's rapping really fast and she is wild by it. Oh my God, it's so good. When I'm telling y'all that shit was ass cheeks, bro. All the dude was doing was rapping super duper fast. And she was just enamored to the point where she was stopping everybody on our floor. And anybody that came past that she knew. She said, have a seat, listen to this. Have a seat, man. Sit down and listen to this rapping. Oh my God, he's so good. And me and the other black dudes that listen to rap was looking at each other like, bro, is she for real, bro? Fam, this is what for she really going wild over this? But we just like, oh, okay, it's so nice. Yeah, it's so nice. Because we knew it wasn't shit. But again, she doesn't listen to hip hop. So she's not listening for lyrical ability, for similes and metaphors and none of that. She's not listening to wordplay and using double entendres. She's listening to the speed of the rap. And she thinks that is immaculate. Right? So a lot of rappers, again, a lot of white rappers, they knew that their demographic was not as heavily into rap as maybe a lot of black kids were. And again, white folks are the biggest consumers of hip-hop music because there's more of them, right? But yet and still, there's a huge part of the white American demographic who does not listen to hip-hop, especially older generation. The quickest way to get them enamored would be to rap really fast. And a lot of the white rappers all would rap like that in hopes of getting an Eminem meteoric rise. They was looking for that Eminem meteoric rise, and they would just go and try to go seek that out. Like, oh my God, let me go. I got to go seek out. I got to rap fast to try to get this momentum, this acclaim, this gargantuan type of hip hop status if I rap really fast. And it never worked for their ass. It never worked. It never worked because through it all, a lot of them dudes that was just rapping really fast and wasn't saying nothing. Like, for real. And it wasn't no soul in their music. Not a damn thing. Wasn't soul or nothing in their music. Machine Gun Kelly ass. Man, wasn't no soul, no nothing in his music. The most soul he had in his music, the most passion he put into his music when he was dissing Eminem. But all of that, snap back with your teeth on it, grinding like the clips is on it. All that shit, man, if you don't get that shit up out of here, bro. And again, it was a hit that, call me Steve. Oh, I hated that damn song. But it was a hit because Walker was on it. You know, again, white dude rapping really, really, really fast with the tattoos and, you know, gave him some type of credibility within within the mainstream hip hop world. Oh my God, this dude look like a biker, you know, dates black girls, got a baby with a black woman, signed by Diddy, you know, getting signed by the black mogul like Dr. Dre. And that was another type of, that was the other thing that you would do to get popping. You go get signed by a black legend. And that's what they tried to do with your boy. What's the boy name from Louisville, Kentucky? What's the boy name, man? Jack Harlow. An album wouldn't sound like a goddamn thing. With no passion, no soul into his... Jack Harlow, the best part about Jack Harlow album was Drake feature, right? But a lot of, like, again, white artists would try to emulate that fast rapping style, and it went nowhere for them. Machine Gun Kelly ain't went nowhere, and he get back, now he back on the rock and roll type tip with his music because he saw I wasn't hitting on nothing. When you go to the Breakfast Club and you trying to rap real, real fast and rapping some of them corny bars for Charlamagne, Charlamagne like, yeah, brother, doesn't do nothing for me, man. Doesn't do nothing for me. And I felt the same way, like, brother, that doesn't move me, brother. What my man say on Uncle Marvin told dude on the first season of Raising Kanan when he killed him. You know, he killed the dude that was driving for him in the slide, was driving an Astro van for him. I think dude was snitching or something. And he said, that don't move me, brother. He said, oh, man, you know, I helped Kanan or something, he said. He goes, I saved Kanan. He told him, that don't move me, brother. And killed him, right? Right? I ain't killing nobody. I ain't no thug or nothing. But when Charlamagne, when, what's the boy name? Machine Gun Kelly was rapping for Charlamagne. He thought it was so cold. And like, how can you not like that? I'm like, bro, that ain't saying nothing. That ain't shit. What my man do on 8 Mile. When, who said something first? What, Lickety Split went first. And everybody was wowing. And Eminem homeboy, what's my man? Omar Miller, right? That's his real name. He in the crowd, so, they ain't shit, they ain't shit, they ain't shit. That's how I felt when I heard, when I heard Machine Gun Kelly ass up there. I was like, he's trying to spit his heart and soul out his chest. And Charlamagne like, yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm felt the same way. But yeah, a lot of white rappers try to embody that style to try to get on. And I'm like, that fast rapping shit do not be going nowhere. It don't really go nowhere. Because if you ain't saying nothing, it don't hit the same. You feel me? Like, what Jigga say? Oh my God, on Jigga, where Jigga who? What he say, got a condo or nothing but condos in the same place where the rhymes have been. So all I do is rap and says, imagine how I stroke. See how it's flowing on my last cassette, rapid fire like I'm blasting a tech. Never jam though, never get high, never run out of ammo. Niggas hating this shit cause I jade your bitch, you know your favorite red. I know it made you sick, but no. What? Jigga was going crazy. Like, I'm just, yeah, nah, fool. Like, but yeah, anyway, getting into my hip hop bag when I'm just losing my mind thinking about the verse over again. But I never was a fan of dudes that just want to rap fast. If you rapping fast, I held you to I felt like, nah, bro, now you got to rap now. You got to rap now. Don't come on here with that smoke screen trying to mask the fact that you ain't got no substance and you ain't saying nothing. You come with that fast rapping, you better be rapping. I held them to a higher like criteria when I found out you was a fast rapper. Because all of that, I can do all that real fast. Yeah, dudes, people that don't listen to hip-hop are impressed by fast rapping. That's their favorite thing to listen to. Nah, brother, you doing that fast rapping over here, you better be saying some talk. You got to be saying something. And not just anything, any damn thing. That's it, that's all. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.